Hi everyone, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And don't forget to stick around for the very end where I have a lot of announcements I want to make. A lot of changes coming up. Okay, so here we go. I have cleansed, shuffled, and I meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for you today. Okay. So, what does the universe want to tell Cancer today? Oh my God. King of Pentacles. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know when I pull this card in this deck, because every tarot reader has their own unique relationship with each deck. For me, in this deck, this is the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, because that's the Hermit character in this deck, and all four aces. You just won the lottery. So that's why I say this, because that means you have so many new beginnings, because aces are gifts and blessings from the universe and their new beginnings, new opportunities. Oh my God, this is a loaded card, and that's your first card out. Oh my God, this is going to be intense. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Let's get the other cards. Oh my fucking God. Okay. The King of Pentacles, the Hermit. Here's the Hermit. That has never happened to me before, and I got the chills, and there it is. That is beautiful. I just want to say, you saw me shuffling before we were going. That's amazing. Oh my God, this is going to be good. All right, then the next card is the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Page, sorry, God, I can't believe that. The Page of Pentacles, I love it. I mean, sorry, Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles. For your opportunity, we have the Six of Wands. For your challenge, we have the Three of Wands. That's amazing. That is amazing. Oh my God, I want to go buy a lottery ticket because I'm the one that pulled that. That's fucking amazing. All right, let's take a look around the room. So you only have the one major arcana, and that's the Hermit. And this is your present energy. What we have in your near future, or I'm sorry, your near future, in your recent past is this card. And this is the very first card that I pulled. So let's go ahead and take a look. So King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and all four aces. Wow. Recent past. So this is telling me that you're striving for your idealized life with this King of Pentacles, that you're really working hard to get to the achievements that you're looking to achieve in your life. This could be in relationships, work, career, education. This could be retirement, your health, finances, travel. Maybe it's housing with location and the type of house you're in. It's everything in the 3D. At this stage, you know your worth and value, and you know your worth and value of the pentacle or the things that you have around you in the 3D. So you know the worth and value of your finances. You know the worth and value of your health and your wellness and everything else. Friends, family, pets, it's all right here. And with the Hermit, that's his friend. This is telling me that you have the knowledge and the wisdom to know what your worth and value is, and to know what is important for you in your life. Maybe you're even leaving a legacy behind. But it's about you also having that inner light, that knowledge and that wisdom that's allowing you to have a deeper insight, I would say, to be able to hold on to it. I always say enlightenment, because that's where the light is, to be able to hold on to what is important for you in your life. Now, we also have all four aces, so I'm going to put this card down. So you've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, this is a First of all, let me say this. All aces are new beginnings, and they're gifts and blessings from the universe. So when I say this, the Ace of Swords is a triumphant breakthrough and clarity. Maybe you weren't able to see things clearly, and now you've had a revelation, something you've had a breakthrough. You're able to see very clearly. It's also the sword of triumph, of victory. So you're being able to see clearly could be a triumph and victory, or maybe you've just had these aha and epiphany moments in different areas of your life. Then that's all coming in for you. It's that sordid truth. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Well, that's talking about love, your emotions, your intuition, your connection to source. So when you have this new beginning with the Ace of Cups, it's about you being in that flow. Mind, body, soul, up to spirit, right? You're in this flow. Things are coming easy, naturally. When you're in that loving vibration, everything is open. The birds are singing. The butterflies are dancing around. You know, I mean, like the whole world is in love when you're in love. You are in that flow. You're tapped into your intuition. You can feel into things. Maybe you have a new relationship, or you're strengthening the ones that you already have. This could be friendship. It could be platonic, romantic, pets. It could be coworkers. Maybe you just found the job of your dreams and things are really lining up for you. It's really important, and it's really able, it's giving you the opportunity to really tap into something special. This could be a new beginning in love. When if it's a new beginning with loving yourself? There's a lot of different things that are coming in for you with these new beginnings. The third ace is the Ace of Wands. That is a beautiful, passionate new beginning. It's that spark of enthusiasm. It is literally out with the old, in with the new. So that could be not just in one area of your life, it could be in several. For me, there's no limits. I say it could be this, it could be that, but it could be a multiple of all of them. So all these new beginnings coming in, especially that's powerful. Out with the old, in with the new. So you're like releasing what no longer serves you, and you're tapping into what it is that you want to do, or maybe a new opportunity that comes in. The final ace is the Ace of Pentacles, which is the ace for this king, the King of Pentacles. It's called boons in this deck, gifts. So this Ace of Pentacles, it is literally a golden opportunity being presented to you from the universe. And because it's a pentacle, that means it's in the 3D. So again, that's going to be in relationships, platonic, romantic, coworkers, your pets. That's going to be career, work. It's going to be hobbies, retirement, finances, health, housing, travel, you know, everything, location, everything in the 3D, education. I hope I didn't leave anything out. But if you're just looking at everything, a lot of new opportunities being presented to you. All the seeds that you're planting, that you're nurturing, are going to start to come into fruition. And it could just be connections. Maybe you're nurturing something here, somebody sees it, you meet somebody here, but they open up this whole opportunity for you over there. That's your recent past. And remember, there's no delineation of things starting and stopping, right? Because it's divine timing. I just love this, and I have to show it to you again, because this is the first time this has ever happened to me. The Hermit. Right there. Oh my God. Cancer. This is in your present energy. So you're going within for answers. So maybe you've had a lot of new beginnings. Maybe you're trying to figure out what it is that you want to do. Maybe you've had some dark nights of the soul, because that's part of that Hermit energy. That's Virgo energy. I'm a Virgo, so I get it. That's part of it. You have some dark nights of the soul. You really get into it and you start thinking about things, but you're going within for enlightenment because all the answers are inside you. It's about you tapping into yourself, your soul, your intuition, and getting in touch with what is truly guiding you and what it is that you want to do. When you have those answers, you then shine your light outside of you. You can also share your light, your knowledge, and your wisdom with the people that are around you. That is your present energy. Then we get into your near future. And this is the beautiful Page of Cups. And she is bringing you this beautiful love opportunity. But for me, it's deeper than that. It's not just this opportunity in love, like a relationship or a pet, or maybe lining up with a career that you're really looking for, or a new friend. Sure, it can be those things too. For me, this is you bringing the light. This is you being a light bringer to the world, to the people around you. So she's got on these Pollyanna rose-colored glasses. You see, she is surrounded by light in this forest of darkness. She sees through rose-colored glasses. She is the glass half full, not half empty. She literally sees beauty everywhere in the world. You see all the raindrops. Well, it's catching in the spider web. She doesn't see a dangerous spider. She sees the beauty in the moisture in the spider's web, and she sees it as diamonds glistening. She's seen the beauty in the world, and it's right there. And this is a thing of beauty. This is an opportunity that's coming in for you. So it could be that you've had some dark nights of the soul, and you've chosen to come to the light side. You've chosen to double down on the light side if you're already there. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm saying that we're in a spiritual war that's happening in this world right now. And I think a lot of people are waking up and they're choosing the light. And by a light worker, it could be something as simple as complimenting someone in the grocery store saying, hey, you look fantastic today. What a great smile. Or for an older woman, I love that shade of lipstick on you. It just makes your eyes pop. You look so beautiful today. Whatever it is, you've just raised the vibration, and especially when it comes from your heart, and you're raising the vibration of the world up and the world around you. You are creating that world around you. So that is something that's coming in for you. Let's get some clarifiers. I've got goosebumps from this. This is powerful for you, Cancer. Look, I split the deck and there's the Wheel of Fortune. All right, let's get those clarifiers. So, and it's still under the bottom. That's interesting because I did the shuffle. So that's why I shuffle different ways to make sure everything's really mixed up. All right, let's get those clarifiers for you. This is what I'm talking about. Ace of Cups. 4 aces being clarified by an Ace of Cups. This is you being in the flow. Do you see it's a gift and blessing from the universe? You being in this flow, coming down from spirit. When your cup is empty and you're feeling low and empty, you fill your cup up again. And you continue. Your cup is half full. It is not half empty. You are bringing the light. You have an opportunity to do that, to tap into love. Let me get the rest of the clarifiers. The Chariot. Now you've shown up in your own reading in a position of strength and power. Cancer. Cancer, this is going to be, I think, one of the, I've got chills all over me and it's not going away. I think this is going to be one of the most powerful readings I've ever done for you. I'm not saying that for clickbait. I really believe that because of the cards that are coming in. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is now here twice. I'll get to that. 7 of Wands. And the Strength card. Ah, interesting. So let's go back to your recent past. King of Pentacles, Hermit, and all 4 aces. Being clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. Cancer yourself, right? So again, this is you having this gift and blessing from the universe. That means you have the Ace of Cups twice because all 4 are here and now you have a 5th one. So Ace of Cups in here and an Ace of Cups here. That's the Ace of Love, your emotions, intuition, and your connection to Source. Maybe you are deepening and opening up a channel to Spirit, to Source. Maybe you're reconnecting with Source. You know, it's something that's really important, and it's something that I think that you're gravitating towards. And the glass is half full because in your near future, the glass is half full. So we're talking about emotions. Now, you know, you're a water sign, so we are definitely talking about your emotions, your heart, things that are coming in for you. We also have the Chariot. This is victory and success. This is you using your intuition for guidance. When to turn left, when to turn right, when to slow down, speed up, but you're always moving forward. You are always going forward. You are not looking back, and that's something that's really powerful and strong that's coming in for you. You've got your eyes on the prize. You've got your eyes on victory and success, and you are going for it. This is Julius Caesar riding into Rome. You are definitely bringing it home. So that is your recent past, and I'm telling you, that's a phenomenal way to start off. Now we look at your present energy. We've got the Hermit. So you're going within for enlightenment. Maybe you've had some dark nights of the soul. Everybody does. Maybe it's something right now that you're going through. Maybe you've got a lot of changes coming in, a lot of new beginnings, a lot of upheaval going on, and you're sorting it out. You're figuring out what it is that you want to do. Being clarified by the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. This is you going for pure love. This can also be the card of childhood and nostalgia, but for me, this is pure love. Back to the time when, it's just that purest form of love. There's nobody with an agenda. This is you, just pure love. Hi, here's some flowers. I love you. I was thinking about you. That's it. And it's beautiful. This is going back to a time before any bitterness or cynicism might have touched your heart, before maybe you became jaded over something. That's why, for me, it's that type of childhood. Because as we get older, things happen, and, you know, we go through things, right, as adults. If you are bitter or cynical right now, this is a calling for you to knock that bitterness or cynicism off the outer crust off your heart. And really start working it. The heart is a muscle. Make it pump and bleed red, full of love and life. You have an opportunity to do that. I feel that you are doing it. I think you've gone within. I feel you're choosing the light. Whether you're already on that side, you're on the border, something's happened to make you double down on the light, whatever it is, it's definitely you are bringing the light, and you're bringing it love. You're feeling into it with your heart. What do I want to do? What direction do I want to go in? Do I choose light or dark? Right? Do I choose the cup half empty or half full? You are choosing it full. This is full. The other one is going to be half full. That is, you want a full cup of love. And you're able to start balancing it in your life. This could be work and home, work and school. This could be retirement, finances, whatever it is. You're bringing this type of balance into your life. You're being grounded, stable, secure. You're level-headed about this. So with all that love, you're still grounding it into the ground, which is making it even stronger. That's your present energy. Now let's go ahead and look at your near future. We have this beautiful Page of Cups. She is a light bringer, bringing the light to you and to the people around you. If you're that light bringer, it's to the people around you, raising the vibration. And that's being clarified by the Strength card and the Seven of Wands. So the Strength card, this is you. Maybe you're taming your inner beast. Maybe there's something around you that you're taming, but you're tapping into your strength and courage. It might be something that, you know, maybe you have to fight it every day. Maybe you're in an environment that's not particularly comfortable for you. You're bringing the light, but maybe you've got some darkness around you. Maybe you've just got people that annoy you that are around you, and you have to try and overcome that annoyance every day until you're able to transition into a different, let's say it's housing, into a different housing area. Let's say it's a career. You're doing that until you can find a better one, people that you resonate more. Whatever your situation, you're finding out just how strong and resilient you actually are, that you're able to conquer that on a daily basis. Let me turn my fan on. And this is allowing you to see just how strong you actually are. It's bottomless. Then we get into the Seven of Wands. This is about you defending your position. Again, you might have some things going on around you that you're not particularly fond of, but you're standing your ground. You're putting boundaries up and you're defending your position. So let's say you're a light bringer. You are defending your position against the dark. And you know what? Some of these people might even be coming over to your side. But you are leading by example. You are standing your ground. You're setting up boundaries. And you are not settling. You are bringing the light, if this is you, with your strength and courage. It's very powerful. Cancer, if this sounds like something you're going through, this is your reading, because you know I can't read for everybody. This is the message that needed to come through for today. I have goosebumps the whole time. They didn't just like show up and then leave. I'm having it the whole time. This is going to be really powerful. Okay. So if this sounds like something you're going through, like I said, then this is your reading. That is your current energy. Now we're going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. Two of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Swords, another page, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So as we're looking at this, again, this is you balancing your responsibilities, staying grounded, stable, secure. This is you taking the right load to go over this bridge. This is allowing you to be grounded, stable, secure. When you take on too much in this life, too many responsibilities, what's going to happen is, or you take on what they call the lazy man's load. Let's say you've doubled it up on this side, doubled it up over there. Well, you run that risk of slipping and falling because you've taken on too much. And there's somebody here in your energy that wants to see you slip and fall. Now, because it's under the bridge, this could even be your subconscious. Maybe you have a fear of success or a fear of failure, and something wants to come in and you do a self-sabotage. whatever it is for you. This could actually be a person in your energy field, friend, family, coworker, stranger, could be a neighbor. They're jealous of you. Maybe you're pretty, or you have a lot of good things going for you. You know what I mean? People are weird. They find certain things to pick on a certain person for, but there's somebody in that energy field for some of you that wants to see you fall. Then we have this Page of Swords. This is you really taking a time out and figuring things out. Let's say you have a lot of questions about certain things that you want to do, because remember, the Hermit is right above it. So you are definitely going inward and you're contemplating right now. And you're still contemplating in the guidance and advice of Spirit. That's a good thing. So about you spending that time and doing the due diligence to go within, Spirit is definitely saying absolutely do it. So swords, they're thoughts, words, ideas. This is allowing you to go within. You're asking a bunch of questions because you're looking for a lot of answers, things that will help give you clarity. Remember, we have that Ace of Swords, a triumphant breakthrough and clarity. You know, having these epiphanies, right? Maybe you had some clouded judgment on something before. You just couldn't see all the facts and you were waiting for something to materialize. And that's part of what you're doing here, like you're being a detective to start finding out the answers to things. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. This is tender care is at hand. This is you being open to receive. She is being open to receive this divine blessing of warmth and guidance from Source. So this is telling me that I think that your guardian angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they are coming forward and they are blanketing you with love and support, whether you know they're there or not. Maybe some of you actually can feel their loving touch, but you can't see them, right? But you know that they're there, right? Maybe you go to bed and you pray before you go to bed and you ask for answers and you wake up. Maybe something came to you in your dreams. It's that kind of energy that's coming through. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. A lot of pages. Okay, so this Two of Pentacles is being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So a couple of court cards. So this is you being grounded, stable, secure, which is a theme here because that's also part of this card. And she knows her worth and value, and she knows the worth and value of the Pentacle because she has worked really hard to get to this position, and she's not going to give it up freely. So she's very loving, nurturing, she's open-hearted, but she's also very much in control. She's a queen. So she is looking within, a lot of independence, a lot of hard work to get here. So this is really telling me, look at what it is that you're doing. I feel like a lot of things are going to be coming in that are going to attract a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity. Things are going to be coming into fruition for you in the 3D. That could be relationships, career, finances, well-being, travel, location, housing, education, retirement. You know, you're kind of taking everything in. The key is to remain grounded, stable, secure, and well-balanced. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Again, he's rushing in. He's looking for truth. So this just tells me that you might have a lot of fast forward thinking on a lot of things that you're looking at. So whatever it is that you're analyzing with that Hermit energy and then with this Page of Swords, that when that Knight shows up, he's so fast moving that it's going to allow you to then start putting things together and start making the connections, connecting the dots, so to speak, and really figuring out what it is that you want to do. Another swift moving card, the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Cups for this card. So for these clarifiers, this is telling me that you've got some gifts, blessings, omens coming in, a lot of positive things. They're all directed at one target, right? So let's say you're trying to create something. Let's say you're trying to start your own business. Well, these might be a lot of gifts and blessings coming in around that. The target might be the business. The target might be you. The target might be something around you that's related to the business. But it's coming in. So this could be connections because those are also important messages. So text messages, phone calls, connections with people in person, the mail, This could be maybe you watching a YouTube video or something on TV where you're getting some information that is also related to what it is that you're working on. You know, it's that kind of thing where you're going to have these different messages coming in. We also have the 8 of Cups. This is telling me that you're willing to not settle for anything. This is the 8. He's looking for that 9th cup that's going to go right here. So he's willing to risk it all. 8 cups is a lot. The most is the 10 in the minor arcana, right? So he's willing to risk it all to get to that 9th cup. He's off to pursue his passion. That means he's not settling. He's going to keep going. He's got drive. He's going to keep fighting for what it is that he wants. That's huge and that's powerful. A lot of swift moving energy. Then we have this 6 of Pentacles. Tender care is at hand, being open to receive. And this is being clarified by the 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. There are a lot of Pentacles and Cups in this reading. So this is really telling me, again, this is the lady of luxury. She's self-reliant. She's independent. This is also the card of gratitude. This is really telling me that, again, another card where you know your worth and value, and you know the worth and value of the Pentacle. She has so much. She can easily give away these 3, and she still has 6. She has laser focus to really make a lot of things happen for her. And this is happening slowly because this has happened over time. It's very gradual. This is the 9, right? So she's even going at maybe a snail's pace throughout life. This could be later on something that you're evolving into. It's a really beautiful energy that's coming in. That tells me that, let's say you own your own business, you're really able to handle that, enjoy it, and it's part of your lifestyle. You know, whatever that might be. It could even be you being a parent and you really taking the reins in that and enjoying it and doubling down on it and being a great role model for your kids. Then we have this Page of Pentacles. This is about you being presented with an opportunity in the 3D. That's what I'm saying. Pentacles are everywhere. So some opportunity is definitely coming in for you. So far, and I'm not done pulling cards, we have 5 aces. That 4 with the King of Pentacles and that 5th ace, that Ace of Cups. Another opportunity coming in. All right, let's go ahead and, well, that's the guidance and advice from Spirit. So now let's look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the 6 of Wands, victory and success. After a struggle, by the way, and this is victory and success. So you've got these 2 victory and success cards right here. So you have an opportunity for victory and success. That tells me you have an opportunity to double down on all the good that's coming into your life. You have an opportunity to make some beautiful changes or double down on some beautiful things that you have already got going. That's your opportunity. Your challenge is the 3 of Wands. This is the manifestation card in the tarot. So she's actually making a wish right now using candle magic. She's taking 3 candles, putting it on walnut shells, and sending it downriver out into the universe. You already know what you want, and now you're putting it out to the universe as you're manifesting. Now, this is in your challenge position. Is your challenge impossible? No. It just means you have to work a little harder at it, which is incredibly rewarding when you achieve it. The opportunity is easy. It's right there for you to pluck. That's why it's an opportunity. But this is absolutely doable. You just work a little harder at it. Okay, let's get those clarifiers. Oh my God, it showed itself. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turns in your favor for victory and success after a struggle. Oh my God. I told you when I cut the deck and it just kept wanting to come out and come out. I saw it twice. And then we've got the 8 of Pentacles. The Death card, fantastic. It's a great card. Don't be afraid of the Death card. If you're new to tarot, don't be afraid of it. I heard this. No, the Death is change and transformation. They just gave it that name. Things are dying away. It had a different meaning. All right, when we look at your opportunity, we've got the 6 of Wands, victory and success after a struggle. And that is being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Pentacles. The wheel turns in your favor. It's up to you to grab it. You don't sit back and passively say, oh, I've got luck. This is luck and right timing, but you have to grab the wheel. You need the wheel to turn in your favor, and then you grab the opportunities. With victory and success coming in, It's about you seizing the moment, seizing that opportunity. You've worked really hard to get here. You're paying attention to the meticulous detail. So you're using your discernment when something presents itself that is right for you, because the universe can present us with good and bad opportunities. It's you have done the work, you've done your research, and now you see what's right for you using your discernment. The wheel turns in your favor for an opportunity. Wow. Okay, that is your opportunity. Your challenge is to manifest something in. So your challenge, maybe you just can't see it right now, but your challenge is this Three of Wands, and it's being clarified by two major arcanas, the Death card and the Emperor. So we've got Scorpio and Aries type energy. This is death, change, and transformation. This is all about you releasing what no longer serves you. So if you have a blockage, maybe it's that you just can't see it. Maybe you've got some emotional stuff, family stuff going on around, and that's kind of like a smoke screen getting in the way, and you need that to calm down so you can see it. This is you literally releasing what no longer serves you. So maybe you're releasing emotional baggage. Maybe you are releasing friends, people, places, things kind of energy, ideas, old ways of thinking, negative self-talk, whatever changes are going on around you. This is you making a conscious effort. You see what is not serving you. So that means you've had some truth time, some reality checks, and you are putting your big girl and your big boy pants on, and you are making the changes. The Tower is when the universe comes in and makes those changes for you. This is you doing it, which is stellar. If you see something that's not working, why waste your time? What I always say, this is not a dress rehearsal. You only have one life, and you need to make the most of it. Seize the day. Get out there and have your best life. Why else are you here? There's always going to be obstacles. Release what no longer serves you. It's going to lighten your load, and it's going to allow you to have this beautiful evolution and transformation on your journey. That's an opportunity coming in. Now, that's in the challenge position. That means you have to do some releasing to be able to start that manifestation work. Then we've got the Emperor. It's about you stepping up and being a boss. So I just said, put your big girl and big boy pants on. Well, here it is. He's got them on, and he's got his armor on underneath. He's ready to go and fight for and defend what it is that he wants to bring in at a moment's notice. But he's very calm, cool, in control, very rational. He is all four kings put together, by the way, if you didn't know that. This is the divine masculine, the Emperor. So he's the embodiment of the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles right here. So he's in control. He's very intelligent. It's about you stepping up and being a boss and taking control of your life, seizing the moment, releasing what no longer serves you, lightening your load, and you're on to the next chapter of your life, the stage of your journey. It's beautiful. That's your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. Wow. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you for today. What a phenomenal reading. I still can't believe that King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and all four aces is right next to the Hermit. That has never happened, ever. So that is phenomenal. I'll always remember that. And just a reminder, you can go to my YouTube channel, which is where you're at right now, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts, and you can join the membership. I've got 3 levels. I keep forgetting to announce that. That's new. I just started that. And then you can also visit my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. The link is in the description below. There you can go ahead and sign up for the free newsletter that's at the bottom of every single page. You can also book a personal reading with me there, the missing person consultation. I have a 16-week manifestation masterclass coming out June 1st. The sign up is going to be in a couple of days, and I will be putting a newsletter out in a couple of days. I'm waiting for the web designer to line everything up. It's not all on her. I'm getting her the information too. So when we come together, it should be up and running. That's why you have not received a newsletter from me yet. I've been waiting to get that information. Plus, anyways, let me explain this first. So I'm a master manifester, which is why I'm teaching the class. I had my first business at 13 and a half. I'm an entrepreneur, if you guys don't know that, if you're new here. I'm also a psychic. So I've got a couple of different businesses. So if you want to learn how to manifest, definitely take this class. So again, I've been manifesting since I was 13 and a half. I'm about to be 59. I've been doing this for a long time. If you want to learn those skills, sign up for the class. This is if you're going to manifest in a business, a person, maybe you're looking for a relationship, maybe you're looking for friendship. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you're looking to manifest in, these are the skills that you're going to learn to be able to do that. These are the skills I personally use. I have personal experience in it. And you want to manifest it in the right way, because you can manifest in good things for yourself and bad things. Just want to say that. I've done both. And there's a certain way of doing it where it's all positive. So definitely sign up for the class if that's something you're interested in. There will be an early bird special coming out. Also, when you're on my website, that's going to be under the Learning Center. I also do private lessons, tarot, manifestation, raise your vibration. I have a section on my website now called Alison's Picks, and that's going to be Skin Like Butter and Rogers Hood Apothecary. Both of them, check it out. Go through the affiliate link, especially Rogers Hood Apothecary. I just interviewed the founder a few weeks ago. Her name is Kim Rogers, and we talk about the parasite cleanse, the mold cleanse, the lymph kit that's just coming out on May 15th, and then the fulvic soak. Wow, I'm doing her parasite cleanse right now. Let me tell you, it works fantastic. If you have a warm body, you've got parasites, and you need to do this. It's just biology, it's nature. Check it out. She has tons of free information on her site. Definitely go look at her ebooks and everything else. You can download it for free. And what else to tell you? I go live twice a week. On Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays, it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Thursday, it's in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. You can submit your questions in advance through PayPal, Venmo, and I've just added Stripe, or you can do it live, PayPal, Venmo, Stripe, and then also Super Chat. I just ask if you can do it the other three instead of the Super Chat, because YouTube takes 40%. That's the only reason why. Otherwise, I think it's great too. All right, everybody, that is what I have for you for today. Again, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a message and let me know where in the world you're watching from. You know I'm getting ready to go to New Zealand and Australia at the end of May. So if you're in those areas, definitely reach out to me. All right, lots of love. Bye for now.